Motorola has a rich tradition of innovation. We think it's really important that we tell our story now about our vision for the future of video.
I think a 10-year vision is important for any company, and especially a high-tech company, because technology is moving so quickly. We need to be out there in front. We need to be trying to anticipate where the community, where society is headed, and then trying to develop something that will make that future better.
And what better way to tell our story about the future of video than with a video?
Are we shooting? What? We are? Behind the scenes, behind the scenes. Working with a company like Motorola is it's inspiring. It's exciting to see how they see technology evolving. To create a visual language, what we like to do first is collaborate with Motorola and hear them out and really get an idea of how they see people's lives being enhanced in the future by their technology.
And then once we have a sense of the structural vision, how the technology is going to work, we set about then trying to put that into human terms.
Motorola recently completed research that we call our Media Engagement Barometer. And what we were studying is, how do people use media across multiple devices and across both their friends, family, and colleagues, and in their community?
We don't ask people, what do you need or what do you want to do? We observe them, we ask them questions about what they currently do, and then we extrapolate from there. What could they be doing 10 years out? So we might be interested in how people engage with other people while watching TV.
One of the ways that we see social networking really helping connect people is through sharing of media.
As we're looking at the future of video, we think there are certain things that will continue to stay the same no matter what. And this is really around people, around family, around friendships, really about their community. The other one is sharing. Community is very, very important. So it has to be a very intuitive way of sharing the content that's important to you, that matters to you, with people that matter to you.
And I think that's a really cool way to kind of unite a community with video, which I think is awesome. That's kind of the point, you know, just bring people together.
One thing that is going to be different is people will be able to collect the content that's relevant to them, that's important to them, in a much more natural way.
That then gives us an idea of the tone and the feel that we should be exploring and getting across through the video. And in our minds, listening to what Motorola had to say, we saw that the future technology was going to be more intuitive and more natural.
We focused a lot on someone's experience with media, with video itself, and make it more about the human consumption of the video than the display of the video content.
The research that we do, because it's coming from an anthropological perspective, we're really coming at this in terms of how do we help people do the things that they want to be doing better in the future.
And the third thing we think is going to be really different is people need to be able to effortlessly explore the content that they're watching.
You know, I see a world where video is all around us.
A place where all media is on demand at our fingertips at all times.
The information is not going to slow down, that there has to be more effective ways to decipher what's what, and maybe more importantly, be more intuitive to the user.
And I think having a way to collect that when you find those things and archive them would be fantastic.
Sharing is not just about sort of sharing a song and emailing it to your friend. It will become all-encompassing and will involve much more than just the entertainment.
It makes it a completely different experience. It makes your video tangible, which I think is really exciting. It's no longer just a moving picture, it's something you can go get.
I think over time, the divisions between these things are going to get blurrier and blurrier and essentially disappear.
When you're working with a visionary company like Motorola, it's a challenge and a great opportunity. So I think the experience for us was really about how do we do something around video and the delivery of video and where it's going in the future that alludes to Motorola's past leadership, but really points toward where they're going in the future as well.
You know, the seed for innovation can come from anywhere, but once that seed is planted, it takes a lot of hard work to make it a reality.
We all have a passion for taking research, turning it into ideas, and turning those ideas into something you can hold, something tangible, and something that we can get back out into people's hands and see what they do with it. That's where I think our work really impacts the human community, and in a positive way.